Hi kids, welcome back to social studies class. Children, are you all happy? Do you love social studies class? I hope so. Okay, children, in the previous classes we were studying history. Which textbook? History. And you know, we have 3 textbooks to study this year. So, we already finished 2 lessons from history. HISTORY history. Our past history textbook. We have already finished 2 lessons. And today we are going to start lesson 1 from geography. GEOGRAPHY geography. And what is the name of the textbook? Do you know? The earth, our habitat. Okay, the earth, 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 our habitat. HABITAT. That's the textbook in the page. That is geography textbook. And today we are going to start lesson 1. Okay, children, do you have a textbook? Okay, take it and keep it with you. And when I say, you should open it. Okay, children, do you study the 2 lessons from history? I hope so. Okay. Children, shall I ask you one question? Do you watch the sky anytime at night? What all you could see? Is it beautiful? It is very beautiful to watch the sky at night. Because after sunset, if you look at the sky, we can see many objects. Some of them will be shining. And see, and sometimes they appear like tiny dots. Cherry dots. And if we watch closely or if we watch carefully, we can see some tiny dots are shining. And some of them did not shine. And we can see these, and you know, the shining objects that in the sky we see, what are they? And do you know what are they? The shining objects, you know, from childhood onwards, you know, the shining objects in the sky, they are none other but what they are? They are the stars, isn't it? And you know, do you see the stars anytime at night? If you do not, today itself at night, get outside and watch the sky. If it is cloudy, you cannot see. When clear night, you can see the stars appear like tiny dots that twinkling. They will be twinkling. Shine then can we see only the shining dots? Do you see the moon? Is it shining? Not like stars. But it does not like the stars. And see children, sometimes we can see the full moon, isn't it? And sometimes we see half of it. And children, today we are going to study about the sun, moon, stars and the planets and our own planet. Which planet we live? Earth. EARTH, Earth. So, lesson 1. What's the name of the lesson? Do you know? The earth in the solar system. What's the name? The earth in the solar system. Okay. So lesson 1 geography. Lesson 1 the earth in the solar system. EARTH earth in the solar system. SOLAR solar system. SYSTEM. The earth in the solar system. And what is solar system we can study. Okay. Children, if we watch the sky at night, we can see many objects. Some of them will be shining and some of them do not shine. And sometimes we can see the full moon. Isn't it? Purna Chandranayitte namukku കാണാൻ പറ്റും. അതിന് നമ്മൾ പറയും പൂർണിമ എന്ന് പറയും കേട്ടോ. Do you watch the sky anytime at night? If not, watch today itself. And if it is cloudy, watch the next day. Okay, and see how the stars are shining, if moon is there or not. Children, see, Do you see any time full moon like this? Okay, sometimes we can see the full moon like this, isn't it? I'm saying, children, can we see the full moon every day? Is it? No. Sometimes we cannot see. നമുക്ക് മൂണിനെ കാണാൻ പറ്റില്ല അല്ലേ? And when we see the full moon, we see that is full moon night or Purnima. Okay. When we see the full moon, it is a full moon night or other name is Purnima. P-O-O-R-N-I-M-A. Okay, Purnima. കേട്ടോ? അപ്പോൾ full moon കാണുന്ന ദിവസമാണ് നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നത് full moon night or Purnima. And sometimes I already told you we cannot see the moon. And when we see the full moon, after some days the shape of the moon changes. അല്ലേ? നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. In smaller classes also you have seen. Sometimes we can see the full moon like this, and sometimes we can see only half. അല്ലേ? Half moon ആയിട്ട് കാണാം. See, ഇങ്ങനെ half moon ആയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ കാണാറുണ്ട്. Okay. Okay, children, half moon like this. അല്ലേ? Half moon ആയിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ കാണാം. Okay. Half moon sometimes, and sometimes only half. It grows smaller. Sometimes like this, and sometimes full moon, sometimes half, sometimes this. And sometimes we cannot see the moon at all. And when we cannot see the moon, that we say that is new moon night or Amavasya. Is the textbook open? Am I right? Okay. If it is not open, please open geography textbook. Take lesson 1, page number 2. Okay. Sorry, page number 1. Page number 1. And what's the name of the lesson? The Earth in the solar system. So sometimes we can see the full moon like this. Sometimes it is half moon. Sometimes it is quarter. ഇങ്ങനെ ഷേപ്പിന് വ്യത്യാസം വന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കും. And sometimes we cannot see. Some days there was no moon at all. We cannot see. And that night we say new moon. Sorry, no moon എന്നല്ല പറയുന്നത്. പിന്നെന്താ? New moon or Amavasya. What is children name? New moon or Amavasya. 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 Full moon നമ്മൾ എന്താ പറയുന്നത്? പൂർണിമ. അല്ലേ? പൂർണിമ. Then new moon. That is, if there is no moon, we say new moon night or Amavasya. അത് നിങ്ങൾ കേട്ടിട്ടാണ് അല്ലേ? Amavasya. പൂർണ്ണചന്ദ്രനാണ് full moon. കേട്ടോ? See children, do you see the stars? Many times. And we lit stars in our houses and all everywhere now. Which time? At Christmas time. Isn't it? We can see so many stars at night. And nowadays we make a note because nowadays it is rainy season, no? So sometimes the clouds maybe and the sky is cloudy, we cannot see. See children, what are these? Are they stars? Children, are they twinkling at night or day? When do we see the stars? Usually in the sky at night or in the day? When mostly at night. And you may ask, Miss, the stars are not there in the day? Surely they are, because stars are there. And you know, our sun is also a star. നമ്മുടെ സൂര്യൻ ഒരു സ്റ്റാർ ആണ്. And you may think sun is very big and these stars are so small. Why? You know, because sun is near to us rather than other stars. The sun is the star which is near to our earth. Other stars are so far away from the earth. That is why they appear so small. Do you understand? Why the sun is so big and the stars are so small? What is the reason, children? Because stars are so far away from the earth and sun is near to the earth, somewhat near. അപ്പോൾ സൂര്യൻ ഭൂമിയോട് കുറച്ച് അടുത്ത് നിൽക്കുന്നത് കൊണ്ടാണ് sun appears too big and other stars appear so small. And see, children, they shine in the daytime also. Stars are always shining. They have their own heat and light. But the stars in us they have heat and light, and we cannot see they are shining in the day because at the strong light of the sun they cannot see visible. കാണാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് ആ നക്ഷത്രങ്ങളുടെ തിളക്കം നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ പറ്റാത്തത് സൂര്യന്റെ ശക്തമായ പ്രകാശം ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ടാണ്. Because of the strong light of the sun, we cannot see the shining stars in the daytime. Okay, children, shall I ask you a question? When do we see the stars? Shining in the day or at night? Night. Why? Because in the strong daylight or the strong light from the sun, we cannot see the stars shining. It is always shining. The stars have their own heat and light. And see, we cannot see at daytime the stars are shining because of the strong light from the sun. And see, children, why the stars are so small and the sun is so big? Because the stars are so far away from the earth. Okay, children, the shining objects, the sun, moon, stars, and the shining objects in the sky, all together we say one name. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ആകാശത്തിൽ കാണുന്ന സൂര്യനും നക്ഷത്രങ്ങളും ചന്ദ്രനും ഒക്കെ ചേർത്ത് നമ്മൾ പേര് പറയും. They are celestial bodies. Okay, children, the objects in the sky, the sun, the moon, and those objects shining in the night sky. രാത്രിയിൽ കാണുന്ന shining objects means stars, sun, moon, and the shining objects in the night sky, we say celestial bodies. celestial, celestial bodies. BODIS. What are celestial bodies? Can you say? The sun, moon, and all those shining objects all those objects shining in the night sky. Together we say celestial bodies. CELASTIAL, celestial bodies. Children, stars are some celestial bodies. Celestial bodies are the sun, moon, and the objects shining in the night sky. Celestial bodies. And some of the celestial bodies, they are very big and hot, and they have their own heat and light. They are stars. Our sun is also a star, and sun appears too big to us because the sun is near to the earth and the other stars are so far away from the earth. That is why they appear small and the sun appears very big. And we can see countless twinkling stars in the sky. Can we count the stars in the sky? Can we? No. There are a lot of stars in the sky at night. Actually, the stars are there in the daytime also, but we do not see the light. They are shining in the day because of the strong light from the sun, and we do not feel the heat from the other stars because of the sun's heat. Do you understand, children? What do we have studied today? We have studied there are many shining objects. There are many shining objects in the sky at night if we watch. And some of the shining objects twinkle and the others or spark or they shine. They twinkle. Some of the objects in the sky, they twinkle at night. And we can see the moon in different shapes in different days. പല പല ഷേപ്പിലാണ് moon കാണുന്നത്. Okay. And actually it does not change shape. But what is the reason that we can study in the next classes? അപ്പോൾ അത് വന്നുകൊണ്ടാണ് നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത ക്ലാസ്സുകളിൽ പഠിക്കാം. അപ്പോൾ sometimes we cannot see the moon at all. അല്ലേ? Sometimes we can see the full moon and we say what is that? Full moon night or Purnima. And some days we cannot see the moon at all. And what is that name? New moon night or Amavasya. AMAVASYA. അല്ലേ? Amavasya. And some days we can see the moon's shape change. അല്ലേ? ഹാഫ് മൂൺ ആയിട്ട് കാണും. then ചിലപ്പോൾ തീരെ ചെറുതായിട്ടാണ് കാണാറുണ്ട്. And see, other than the moon we can see so many shining objects in the sky and they are the stars. അപ്പോൾ the sun, moon and the shining objects in the night sky, what is the name we say? Celestial bodies. And some of the celestial bodies, they are very hot and very big and they are the stars. Our sun is also a star and sun is appear big and the other stars are so small because sun is near to the earth and the other stars are so far away. So we cannot feel the heat or we cannot feel the heat from the stars. And as the sun shines bright in the daytime, we do not see the stars shining in the daytime. Actually, they are there in the day and night also. But we cannot see the stars in the daytime because of the strong light from the sun. Children, now it is time to wind up the class. You should read the lesson, that is Geography Lesson 1, the Earth in the Solar System, page number 1. Okay, don't forget. Okay, children, thank you. We can continue in the next class. Okay, children, bye bye.